Hi guys, it's Angela with Panda Kisses, and I am going to do a tutorial on Parker and the Porch's cute seashell banner piece. And there's one that doesn't have words and one that does. I'm doing the one with words, and it says beach please. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Our first step is to go ahead and hoop your 5x7 hoop. That's which size I'm doing. With stabilizer. This is just tear away, and it's just hooped onto my hoop, and I'm going to go ahead and do the first step, which is to stitch out the placement line. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll come back and show you. Okay, there's that placement stitch. Now you need a piece of fabric big enough to go over that stitch line. So I'm going to use this really pretty canvas purple. Remember, canvas vinyl is super thin, and this is just a really pretty purple, glitter purple. So I'm going to go ahead and place it over there, make sure I am around all my stitch lines, and I'm going to go ahead and stitch the next step, which is a detail. Step 2 is that pretty detail right there. So I'm going to do that in this blue color, and I will come back and show you what that looks like. Okay guys, there's what that looks like right there. Super pretty and cute. So I'm doing the one with words, so I'm going to go ahead and do the beach, and I'm doing this pretty pink to try to match my octopus that I did earlier. I'm going to do all three. There's the octopus. So I'm using that pink color. So I'm going to go ahead and stitch that. I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, went ahead and stitched out the beach. Now I'm going to do the next word, which is please. And I'm going to change to this cool green, and I'll come back and show you the please. So now we're going to go ahead and do those top lines, the outline lines right here. Just the two sections. You're going to want to use whatever color thread that you want the outline to be that's going to show. So I'm going to do that in black so it matches my other one that I've done. And I'm going to go ahead and stitch it right now. I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay guys, this is what our front looks like right now. You can see that it did those two stitch lines. I kind of used a black so it's harder to see, but it's stitched right here and right here for our outline. Now we need, this is the front of our hoop. We need to flip our hoop upside down. This is the back and what it looks like. We can put whatever fabric we want here. I could use more vinyl right here. I don't waste vinyl on the back of a banner because you don't see it anyways. I use felt. This is just regular old felt. So I'm going to make sure that it covers all of this like that. And I'm going to go ahead and just take regular tape because this is on the underneath of your hoop. And I'm just going to tape it down. I have excess here, so I'm just going to cut it so it doesn't fold up and get stitched in there. I'm going to just tape it down. Okay. Oops. Let me get that better. Okay. So once you have it taped down, you just want it taped enough so it doesn't come up when it's stitching. Now you take it back to your machine and you're going to stitch the very last step, which is going to go all the way around your design, skipping these two sections, which is going to leave you the hole to put your ribbon through to make this a banner piece. So I'm going to go ahead and stitch that. I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, this is what our front looks like. This is what our back looks like. It went ahead and stitched all the way around except these sections right here because that's where the hole is going to be. So now we can take, we're done stitching, so we can take it off of our hoop. I'm going to take all the stabilizer off. Okay. And take this tape off too. I'm just going to use these little detail scissors, and I'm just going to cut. There's nothing you need to watch for on these. Just don't cut your stitches. And I just do close to the stitches, and I try to do long cuts. I put the point up to my scissors where I want it to stop so I don't cut through stitches. I try to do long cuts so it doesn't appear choppy. You don't want short little cuts everywhere because then it ends up being a little choppy looking. You just kind of want smooth cuts. Okay. Almost done. Okay. there we are. So there's the front, there's the back. You can cut these little strings off right here. Just don't cut the little knots, but you can get this off to clean it up. And then you can see there's a hole between the front and the back piece, and this is where you can run your ribbon, and this is how it becomes a banner. So it just can hang there with the ribbon. So so far I've done the octopus in this set, and now the seashell. I'm going to go ahead and do the mermaid as well. There's our mermaid. So I will see you in the next video if you are continuing on with me. But here's these two. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, and remember all the links to the vinyl and all sorts of stuff that I use are in this show more underneath this video, and hope they help. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Hi guys, I am here and I'm going to show you how to put this banner together. I did the tutorial for each piece of the banner, the mermaid banner from Parker on the Porch, and now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. You can just take ribbon and put it, or any type of fabric really, and put it through. There's holes back here, and I use this dowel thing. You could use a chopstick or something like that. I wanted to show you, I went ahead and bought, there was these cute little banners at the Dollar Tree store or whatever. So, and there was lots of colors. This was blue, and then there was a pink. So these are $1 each. There's purple, white. There were some other colors I didn't get. I'm going to use this yellow one. I picked yellow. So the instructions tell you how to do it. You just kind of puff it up, and it becomes these cute little banner ball things. Now I'm going to get these on. These are, sorry, they're going all over. They're already connected on this string. I'm going to actually cut right here and put my banner piece through it. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. And the thing that's kind of nice about that is if you wanted a different color, say you wanted different colors, you could do the same process and use some of the other colors and put it that way. I'm just going to go ahead and cut right here, and then I'm going to put it through. There's not an easy way to get these through. I tape basically whatever I'm using to the end of the stick like this, just for a second, and then I feed it through like this, and then it comes through. Now usually this is really long because what I'm doing, it's not, so I just need to get the string through like that. So she's through. Now I'm going to tie a knot right here. I'm just going to tie these two together. Now this is where if you wanted a different color, you could take the end of another one and tie the knot right there. Let's see how I'm going to do this. They're kind of short, so I'm going to tie it real quick. I can get both ends and tie it, okay? So I don't need it real tight, but there we go. So then I'm going to pull it through, and there you go. Now she's in the middle of these two. So I'm going to keep doing that. I want to put, this was the mermaid one. I went through the tutorial, so you can watch the tutorial. And then I'm going to put this seashell, the beach please, through. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to cut in the middle. I'm going to tape it onto the end of my dowel. I'm just going to tape it here real quick. I'm going to put it through so it gets fed through. Okay, I'm going to take my tape off right there, take my dowel out, and I'm going to tie these two. So the tying's a little bit hard. Okay, there we go. And then I'm just going to pull this through, and you won't see where the tie is because it's inside of the banner piece. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for the next one. Okay, so some stabilizer here. I'm going to tape it on. I actually have to make one more of these little banner pieces too, because you want one on the other side of this. So you just push it through, super easy. Take the tape off. I'm gonna cut that because it's fraying. Okay. And you're gonna tie it back to this one. Sorry, I'm trying to rush because so you guys can see. Okay, that's tied, and then I'm going to pull it through so you won't see it. Now there's one more of these that I'm going to open. Oh, I can show you like just a second of what it does. You really just go like, it comes like this. You really just pull it apart like this, keep the string in the middle, and then you just separate these little pieces and pull them. Try not to tear them like I just did, but you just separate them one by one, and it ends up making that little ball. It's pretty easy, but I'm not going to go through that with you on camera, but you can picture what it looks like. So I'll have this, and there. Super cute. And then we'll have our banner. I'll move that back so you can kind of see it. I'll take pictures of it hanging so you can see, but that's how you go ahead and put the banner piece together. Hope that helps.